Okay, third time lucky, we've actually made it. Finally found the bugger. Okay, well, wish Donnie was here. And he's probably out fighting on the streets. You know, he's 10 years younger than me, I think, so. I've got the brains, he's got the brawn. No, he's got the brains. He's actually, some of the things I've picked up on some of the old footage, you know. I should have shut up gas bagging back then. But then again, oh, that is really nice, that one. Jesus. And another dark one in there. So, yeah. So, oh yes. Whoa, sorry about that. Yeah, it's getting a bit slippery. I think that was jelly mould. Oh, yeah, very light smattering of jelly. Oh, here we got a puffball coming up here. Just gets better and better, doesn't it, fellas? Oh well, and Humberti is out over there. We come around and down to it. Probably the wisest. Though I'm probably going to have to look out for subsidiary mine shafts or something. If it is a big mine thing that's been filled up, maybe it was, you know, pumped out with one of these steam engines or something. You know, beam engines, I should say. Keep getting those confused. But yeah, look at that. Just coming in on there. I mean, see, that's the thing, they never show you in these picture books. One, how close they are off the track, and how you get down to get a shot like that, you know. They just show you the shot. They just like go click, and you miss all of this. And you don't see how you got to see the plant coming or anything like that. All you got is the single shot in the bloody picture book. And yet, they're on the other side of the world, probably 20 years more advanced than us, you know. And they still don't give us picture books of our own vegetation better than we can, you know, sort of. Maybe it's a case of some of those foreign publishing houses sort of giving us sending a stipend in or something, and a box full of bits and bobs and parts and stuff, and saying, well, you know, it's also open-ended, you know, if there's any special bit of kit you need, just send us an email, or well, here's an iPad, you can actually send us an email. I mean, I don't have bloody email now, my email got shut down. Oh, but look at that, look at that. The fungus actually collects water, a death trap on the top of it. Amazing. And one over there. Yeah, so I think we're going to come down and around and walk over to it, but I don't know if you can see that. Maybe I should have bought my pole thing. I've got the bits and pieces to make a sturdier version of it. I've got onto that anyway. I just have to remember to actually whack it in the car. As I said, I'm still, you know, I'm going out with my mind set weeks behind. It's sort of, and it's not just the way things are going, it's also the fact that, you know, the seasons are so short here that you are sort of, you go off a season and then you've got bloody, you know, 7.5 months off. So you get into 7.5 months off mode sort of thing. So when the season suddenly starts really quickly, you're still thinking in the dry when you're getting into the wet, and you're getting into the wet really fast, but your mind's still trapped in the dry sort of thing. Oh, just look at that. I mean, I'm going to hold the camera really steady for this one and probably get that out of the way and go in as close as I can and hopefully get a bloody good screenshot out of that. I don't know. I gave it a good whack, fellas. I suppose I should put it just on macro function and do that, but I don't think we've got the time, fellas. I'm itching to go down and find out what this is. And I don't know what's going to be growing up in that moss either. You never know. Could get dichotomous or something coming up in there. I don't know what the signs are for that. And geez, that could be a prey. I'm not sure. Well, assuming it is a Wittigrai. I mean, there's one there I could probably say is a Wittigrai. The others around there are definitely Wittigrais. So I'm always keenly looking out for the odd prey failure here and there in an unsuspected location. Oh wow, here we go, just more and more of these. Oh, I've just seen a really colourful one. Hang on, fellas, first we'll do this one. There you go, fellas. Feast your eyes on that, and there's a couple there too. Yeah, I'm sorry, I just don't have the time buy me a bloody 1080p camera, and I won't even have to switch functions or modes. I can just put the camera up and it'll probably automatically switch over to macro mode or something, I don't know, and it'll do it all for me. All I have to do is get out here to these locations, or why don't you come out here to these locations with me, you know? But then again, you've had the GFC, I suppose. You can't until you put your silly buggers in bloody prison and get back the money that they took, and when they knowingly stuffed up the economy. I'd use harsher words than that, fellas. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, we're getting down to it, fellas, but it looks interesting. I'm assuming we're going to find nothing, but it just looks beautiful, put it that way. I just like coming down to these sort of things, because you never know what you're going to find. I mean, that to me is as interesting as adding that to the plants here is like being in WA in a way. The interest of that added to the interest of these sort of gets it up there into that sort of zone. But it only does it the first time you get here. Once you've been here more than once, it's back to normal again. Whereas in WA, round every corner, there's always something the same, you know, 3 or 4 species of the same, and then go up the road and the rest is different. And it just goes on and on. That's why it's so heart-wrenching when they say they're clearing land, because you know when they're clearing land that some of the plants will be the same, but the others will be unique and they'll be gone. Gonski. Unless they put up a little micro conservation park in that zone. Nah, you know, there should be, I reckon there should be thousands of little micro conservation parks all over the southwest of Western Australia. Just keeping these sundews alive, these, oh well, we can see water trickling down here. Whoa, that's good. Maybe there's an actual seep here or something. Well, bodes well for something. I don't know if I can spot Bernarda buds just hanging on in the soil. I don't have that experience. People from the eastern states might have those sort of skills and knowledge, but I don't. Oh, look at the lichens on there. Oh, it's definitely going to be a screenshot, fellas, surely. I mean, if that's not a screenshot, if you're telling me that's not a screenshot, I think you're lying to me. Put it that way. Oh yeah, and up there as well. Oh yeah. Well, I think that's something for the lichen page tonight, if I can just sort of come out in different zones, and probably one back here so you can see, maybe one in there. Okay, well I think, oh, there's even more over there, but I don't think I can get through there without killing myself. Okay, up and around, and I think we'll end the clip with getting down there, and then we'll start a new clip, assuming there's no quicksand down there or something. But it looks rather interesting. It looks like triangular, so I assume it may be man-made, but you never know. How am I going to get through? Maybe this is the wiser zone, or the wiser move. Oh, yeah. Maybe I should put a little marker on some of these clips. This is a rank clip, you know. Just you don't have to watch this one, sort of thing. Just avoid this one. Just go straight to the, go down straight to the bread and butter ones, you know. We're actually cutting our teeth on something. But there you go. I'll just look back there because that might be good for the liking page. Just hang on. Probably because of wide angle. They probably I need to do something this close, or maybe even closer, to get some good screenshots there for them, for the liking page. But yeah. Oh, maybe I can just stick my camera through here without getting a few scratches on there for them. Okay, I think that's enough for the liking page, people. I hope they appreciate the effort. I do try. If they get together and pull their company, I'll pull their money and get me a 1080p camera with a wide angle, you know, I'm quite willing to, every bloody lichen I see along the way, I'll whack the camera in front of it. I mean, I can't say fairer than that. I'm born on George Washington's birthday, you know I'm going to do it if I say I'm going to do it. Or at least I'm going to have a jolly good try at doing it. And maybe get down here low for Rossi and Gideon. I don't know how low. How low can you go, Richard? We wanted to go all the way, Richard. I think I have with the fly trap, I'm definitely going to go all the way. I just said that we just got a big pile of doo-doo on our plate this year. which is basically getting Abbott Land back to being Australia. Geez, that is deceptive over there.